Welcome to another episode on the pet food channel here. Remember, I eat pet foods, you don't have to. Today we've got a bit of a treat. We've got the Optimum brand, does it say they're ready for life, I think it says, with turkey, rice and vegetables, light and healthy. So this is the nice healthy version. So they would let us believe, used by date, I think I can see it there, it is 14th, I don't even see it there, 14th of the 9th, 2018. Looks pretty good. This package though is very familiar, isn't it? So if you watched my last couple of episodes, you'll see I've had food in very similar packets. I haven't really enjoyed the food, but I've since worked out that it's all made by the Mars Pet Care Australia, made in Australia by Mars Pet Care Australia. So 3 different products, all in very similar packaging, all made by the same company. The last 2 I've tried were not very nice to say the least. I think there was one cat and one dog version. This one's another dog version, another brand. Like I said, I don't have very high expectations for it, but it is a premium product, so it should be nice. I guess we'll find out. All right, well, let's crack this one open. Okay, it's a pull tab. Gosh, this is a bit hard, this one. Feel that I'm getting weak. Okay, Right, immediately it looks like a bit of a liquid on top. It might be a jelly. I'll just get this. Oh, okay, the smell's just hit me. That's quite a, I'll lick my fingers there. Interesting looking product. It does say on here it's got turkey, rice and vegetables. And I can immediately see it's got some rice on top. My fingers are a bit slimy actually. All right, well, let's get it out. Well, it feels like it's got some texture to it. It looks like it's got some texture to it. This is a dog food, and typically the dog foods I've tried, or particularly the mass-produced ones, including these mass-produced ones that package themselves to look like premium pet foods, don't normally have a lot of texture, but this one seems to have some texture. The smell, it's quite strong. It took a while to hit me. I'll just have a closer sniff. Okay. I can smell a sort of a very tempting smell, but I can also smell that mass-produced bone meal type smell, which isn't that nice. All right, so what can I see? We can see some carrot. We can see some rice. We've got this jelly sort of slime on top. Texture-wise, it's like mashed up spam with some rice and carrot through it. All right, let's give it a flavour. A taste. Oh, got some peas there too. Well, like I said, it is rather dog food, particularly mass-produced stuff, is not normally a lot of flavour. I can taste. It does have a slight flavour to it, other than that slightly sweet flavour, which a lot of the mass-produced ones have. This one's actually got a reasonable flavour to it. It's very, actually, the aftertaste is not that nice. The aftertaste, I'll just move that out of the way, sorry. The aftertaste is a little bit bitter, actually. All right, I'll just try some more. All right, I've got a few crunchy bits, which I assume is some sort of bone. The aftertaste is not very good. And actually there's not a lot of flavour, but there is some flavour. So texture wise, it does have some texture there, which is much better than what you normally get with these mass-produced dog foods. All right, well, let's just see if we were running low and we've got a few days before payday. All we've got left in the fridge is a couple of cans of dog food. We'll get some butter. Let's just see what this one tastes like. All right. Now, I haven't got a little stove here, so I can't really heat it up, but I guess maybe your power's been cut off and you can't afford to heat your food. You've managed to score some dog food. I'm going to get my lid on there. I'll leave the rest for the dog because he's actually sitting outside the door now. You could probably hear him banging on the door, scratching on the door a minute ago. All right, how will we do this? I'll just fold it. Actually, I might just do it this way. All right, so excuse me for a sec while I take a bite. Okay. So, the expectation was with the tomato sauce on it, or the ketchup as the Americans would say. But this would taste something like savoury mince. Now, let me tell you, even with the sauce on there, this tastes nothing like savoury mince. It is bland and flavourless, other than the tomato sauce. It does have some texture, which is good. You could probably heat this up and put some onions through it and put some more carrots and veggies through it and have a nice sort of savoury mince. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We must do that in a future episode. So if you give me a thumbs up down below, we might actually do that one episode. We'll heat some up. We'll put some veggies through it and see whether it tastes like savoury mince. I'll have another bite of that. Very big bite that time. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, all right. Well, that's not too bad. Certainly not a lot of flavour. So what I'll do, I'll just finish swallowing this mouthful. I'll just wash it down with one of my it's a great Australian beer, this one. This is the James Squire 150 Lashes Pale Ale. Nice little bit of fizz, 99.9% sugar free. It's one of my favourite beers here in Australia. It says it's bottled as part of the Lion Group, Camperdown, New South Wales. There you go, I can actually read that. So 1.1 standard drinks. I'll only have the one. I'll be back in a sec. That's a good tasting pale ale. So if you want a good beer to wash down your dog food, this is the one. Okay, what did I give that one a score of? Well, as I said, the look was pretty good actually. Much better than what I expected for a one of those very mass-produced dog foods that sort of packaged looked like a premium product. It actually did look like a premium product. Other than that slimy sort of coat on the top, it was pretty good. So look-wise, I'm going to give that a 4. Smell, it actually had a really nice smell. So 3.5 I'm going to give that. Now the taste initially was pretty good in this one. Only thing was it had quite a nasty aftertaste. Now, it's not too bad. I gave the rest to my dog a minute ago. He ate it. But yeah, maybe next time we'll try heating it up with some vegetable soup, make it like a savoury mince. But taste-wise for me, it wasn't too bad initially. I'm going to give it a 2. And texture was actually pretty good. So I'm actually going to give it a 3.8 because the texture was actually really good. So I know I've sort of slammed the the My Dog and the Dine, those ones that are produced by Mars in the past. This was the Optimum. This one actually had some good texture to it. So anyway, let's see how we went for a score. So 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13.3. Well, actually that's not too bad. 13.3 out of 20. So all in all, for a Mars product, this was the Optimum. It was a dog food. Admittedly, I did do it with tomato sauce, and I did actually have some of my lovely 50 Lashes beer. All right, thanks for watching again. Until the next episode, I'll see you soon. Cheers.